Amazon revolutionized the way you shop online. And now they're trying to revolutionize the way you get deliveries because the Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, just approved Amazon to ship and mail packages to your doorstep by a drone. What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh from theMinorityMindset.com and welcome to The Minority Mindset. Amazon has been taking the delivery game into their own hands. Over the last few years, you might have seen Amazon vans pop up in your neighborhood because Amazon got tired of paying shipping fees to other companies and they realized that other companies didn't really do a great job at shipping their products, so they thought, we have the money, we could ship the products ourselves even better. So they took this logistics and delivery game into their own hands, and now they're gonna up the delivery game up a notch because they're gonna start delivering your toilet paper to your doorstep through the air via a drone. Whoa. This new service is called Amazon Prime Air, and their goal is to mail packages to your doorstep within 30 minutes as long as your package weighs 5 pounds or less. Come on, drone, where are you? It's been 31 minutes, I gotta go! Realistically speaking, it's probably gonna be years before this drone service gets rolled out everywhere, but Amazon Prime Air isn't new. Amazon and Jeff Bezos have been investing in drone delivery for years now. Amazon first asked the government in 2013 if they could start shipping packages through drone deliveries, and Amazon says on their website that their first delivery that they ever made through a drone was made back in 2016. The reason why you haven't started getting your deliveries through a drone yet is because, well, the government said that drone delivery is too risky back in 2013, not to mention the fact that you have to deal with air rights and air traffic control and 16-year-old kids shooting down drones with their BB guns. In June 2019, 6 years after Amazon filed their first application to use drones, the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, gave Amazon the approval to start testing drone delivery. Then on August 31st, 2020, Amazon was given the green light by the FAA, which allowed them to create a fleet of drones that could deliver packages from the Amazon warehouses to your doorstep. What is that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Amazon's drone delivering my groceries. Now, to put things in perspective, Amazon isn't the only company trying to deliver packages through drones. UPS and Google's parent company Alphabet were both recently approved by the FAA to deliver packages through drones. And not surprisingly, when Walmart heard that Amazon was investing all this money into a drone delivery business, Walmart got a little bit jealous, so Walmart decided to start investing into their own fleet of drones that would deliver your packages from Walmart. So you can imagine that it won't be too long until Walmart gets approved to enter this drone delivery business too. This shift to drone delivery is really interesting for a few reasons that go beyond just the fact that you can get a product from Amazon in less than 30 minutes. First, we have this huge debate going on about whether the USPS, the United States Postal Service, should exist and be funded, and then there's an even bigger debate about how much USPS is charging companies like Amazon for deliveries. Drone delivery would completely change the game because you wouldn't need mail carriers anymore, and when it comes to charging businesses like Amazon, Jeff Bezos is pretty much saying, charge me whatever you want because I'll just do the deliveries myself. Second, we haven't seen major groundbreaking innovation in the delivery business since the automobile and the airplane were commercialized. If drone delivery takes off, we could reduce how much time it takes to get a product from a warehouse to someone's doorstep drastically, and it could completely change the whole delivery and logistics industry. And third, Amazon might be creating a new revenue stream for their business. Amazon tends to be very good at what they do, and if their delivery business takes off, that means that you might be able to deliver your packages through Amazon instead of UPS or USPS or FedEx in the future. I'll tell you how I know Amazon is serious about taking over the logistics and the delivery industry. As soon as Amazon got approved for this air drone delivery service, Amazon went out and they started buying their own cargo planes because they want to be able to build their own air fleet so they can handle every aspect of delivering packages from one part of the world to the other. And if Jeff Bezos and Amazon start to dominate this delivery game, they might open up their services to customers. That way you can take your packages and mail it through Amazon instead of going through UPS, FedEx, or USPS. It's the Amazon effect. Amazon is unique because they can spend a lot of money on innovation for their own business, and if they create something that works really well, they can open up their services to other customers. That's exactly what Amazon did with AWS, Amazon Web Services. Amazon created their own internet infrastructure because they needed it for their own company, and then they realized, whoa, we are better than everybody else in the world. So then they opened up AWS to other customers and businesses who wanted to pay Amazon for their infrastructure. Air delivery is great for customers like you and me because that means that we can wake up in the morning, order something off of Amazon, and then take a shower, and by the time we're ready, a drone will have come and dropped off our package on our doorstep. Although I'm still not sure how Amazon's gonna scale this and manage millions of drones flying around in the sky like flies and flying over people's properties, so that's gonna be really interesting to see how that plays out. But when it comes to removing inefficiencies, a drone doesn't need lunch breaks anymore, it doesn't have to wait in traffic, and a drone doesn't emit greenhouse gases like a big delivery truck does. However, naturally, air delivery isn't good for everyone because if air delivery takes off, which it might, that means we're not gonna need so many delivery drivers anymore. UPS has like 240,000 delivery drivers working for them. So if air drone delivery takes off, we're not going to need those delivery drivers anymore. We're just going to need a fraction of those people to manage and monitor these drone deliveries. This digital revolution started with the internet, and then it hit movie stores, and then it hit bookstores, and then it hit retail stores in the malls, and now it could be hitting the whole delivery business. Innovation is great for the consumer because that makes our lives a lot easier, but it comes at a price because that means old jobs are going to be replaced. Without innovation, you wouldn't have car washes. You still have people manually washing your car, and you wouldn't have a world of information literally on your fingertips with Google. You'd have to go and read an encyclopedia or a book at the library, and without innovation, you wouldn't have self-checkout lines at Walmart. Innovation is what moves us forward as a people and as a society and as an economy, but it requires us, people, to learn and adapt. If you don't, then, well, you're gonna get beat. But if you are aware of what's happening, then you can be on the forefront of this change as an employee and as an investor. Innovation changes the job market. I mean, initially we will lose jobs, but then over time, jobs will change, they will come back, and they will grow as the economy grows. For investors, innovation creates whole new opportunities and markets for you to invest in. Less than a couple of decades ago, social media didn't exist. There was no social media industry, and there was no way for you to invest in social media because there was no such thing as social media. Now, social media is a $1 trillion industry. These $1 trillion worth of wealth was essentially created out of thin air because of innovation. Imagine what would have happened if you would have invested in social media when it was early on. So for all of you futuristic entrepreneurs and investors out there, this is something you want to keep your eye on because it looks like over the next few years, drone delivery might become a real thing. Now, while I cannot predict the future, one thing that I can do is help you stay up to date on what is happening in the finance and business world thanks to our free finance and business newsletter, where our team first breaks down the top finance and business news, and then we show you how the news affects your wallet. That way you can be smart with your money. This newsletter is completely free, and you can subscribe to our free finance and business newsletter by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. By the way, our financial news emails are separate from our financial education emails. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, share it with one friend, that way we can help spread the word. If you want to know how you can find a strong company to invest in on the stock market, I already made a video on this, and you can watch this video on YouTube by clicking this button right over here. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.